presentations and those who requested to be on the agenda?
We had none.
None, goodbye. We get the administrator's report then.
Well, good evening, everyone. I know that nobody wants a long meeting, so I'm gonna try to be brief on this stuff. So as you can imagine, I've been here a month now, and it's been a busy few weeks, and I'd like to express my thanks to the entire team here at Miami Township. They've made me feel welcome. They've helped me get to know who does what, where it happens, and when it happens, and so I want to thank all the employees here for everything they've done for me. It's been great, and we're going to have a great year next year too. So I'm going to give you a brief list of the more important meetings that I attended between last meeting and this. The Western Hamilton County Economic Council, Mr. Robinson was also at that. I met with Alex Ewing, our legal counsel, and we discussed some personnel issues and other township legal items that are ongoing. We had a meeting with the local water hauling company to discuss our fill site. They gave us some insights on some things. Mr. Blanton was there for that. Met with Mark Rosenberger from Bear & Becker about our current and ongoing projects. Attended the CAPS meeting. We had a meeting with Strasser Construction regarding our street maintenance program and last year's work. Mr. Blanton and Mr. Miller were at that. Met with the Hamilton County Planning and Zoning Commission regarding the West Park project and also the upcoming Community Development Block Grant schedule. Mr. Blanton was also at that. I attended the Hamilton County Public Health We Thrive annual recognition event. Miami Township was honored for 4 years of being a We Thrive community. And because most of the folks here know, I served on the Board of Health for 22 years, and the We Thrive program was one of my pet favorites. I think it's great that we get the community involved, and I'm hoping we can get our We Thrive program going here, and I think Dan Reed was a part of that, and I would like to be a part of that as your administrator as well. So, let's see. Hamilton County Sheriff's Office had a technology presentation that we hosted here, attended by representatives from the 3 villages in our township, as well as Harrison, Crosby, and Whitewater Township. We got to see demonstrations of all the new technology and how they can chase bad guys and do it safer and more efficient. We hosted that. I got a lot of great comments from people about our facility here. But Carrie and Kim helped me out tremendously with that. The sheriff provided pizza for lunch. And when you provide pizza, you usually get 2 liters of coffee. Kim was good enough to, or Carrie was good enough to make us some iced tea and some coffee, and we had chilled water, so they went above and beyond to make this a good event for everybody who got to attend. Let's see. I attended the CAPS meeting, met with a website developer virtually who designs and maintains websites. Some of you guys probably met at the Ohio Township Association the past couple of years. She actually did presentations on classes for the OTM. Just as one of the things that's on your amended agenda for tonight is our website is not currently ADA up to date, and the current provider has a discounted plan that's available through the 31st on that. But before we make that decision, we might be able to come up with a better solution for our website, our newsletters, and our social media. So Mr. Robinson and Sissy Galbraith from the fire department attended that meeting via Zoom. Sissy is the person who does the updates for our website, so it was important that she be there. She actually came over, and it's the first time I've seen her happy talking about the website. So after that, she was like, when are we going to talk about this? So I think that's going to be something we need to look at. Since that last meeting, my second day here, I've tried to reach out to as many of the staff as I can, and I probably have missed a few, but eventually I'll get to meet everybody, and I'm looking forward to it. A lot of that's fire department people that, because of the shift, I just haven't had a chance to meet. I had the opportunity to speak with a couple of residents regarding our street maintenance program and their concerns about that. Spoke to someone about the roundabout. They're really hoping we can work out a way to get that done. I met with Dennis Dreyer from the Deer Run subdivision and looked at a couple areas concerns that they have. I met with Jason Hughes to discuss the past and future projects and how we receive pricing for those. I think he agreed with my thoughts on where we want to go with that, and I'll be working to get those in writing to you for approval, hopefully within the next month. And as a side note, at our meeting last Friday, the special meeting, the board ended up and asked me to basically do just that for the hydrant project, so we're not acting on that tonight, and hopefully we'll put together a little better list of what we're looking for, and we'll get that underway. Jerry Miller here, yeah. Jerry stopped in this morning just to talk about things in general. I've known Jerry for a long time, and the reason I bring that up is because I want everybody to feel comfortable just coming to see me. If you have something you want to talk about the township, you might want to call and make sure that I'm here. But you know, if you're in the area and you want to just stop by like he did, I'm glad to make time for anybody, because if you have concerns or you have thoughts, I'm the best way you can get them to the trustees, because I'm here, they're all at work, so I'm glad to see anybody, even you, Jerry. So, and probably the most important thing, and I saved the best till last, we closed the application period for our new fire chief on Monday. We had 17 applications for that position. 3 of those are current fire chiefs, 3 are retired fire chiefs, 2 are current assistant chiefs, 1's a retired assistant chief, and 1 EMS coordinator who that position in their department is comparable to a district chief. We had 6 captains apply, and 1 person who is currently a technical rescue coordinator, which is comparable to, I would say, a district chief. So we got some good applications. I'll be working on a scoring system for those, try to whittle it down so that we get the right number of people to interview. And we're well on our way with that project. And I said I'd try to be brief, and I wasn't, so I'm going to stop there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I just say I'm extremely encouraged with the report on the fire chief applications.
Yeah,
That's exciting.
This is an attractive job. You know, we have a lot to offer. We have some good people here. We have great equipment, great facilities. We're going to get a good chief.
Appreciate all your efforts in this first month.
You did that about strategic HR too, didn't
Yes. But just so everybody knows, we advertised that position on the fire department social media. We advertised it on the Center for Local Government jobs page, and also the Ohio Fire Chiefs Association page. So I think that's why we got the good applications and qualified people, because we went to the right place.
So this is a very special, it's a more specialized position, right?
Yeah, just throwing something out on LinkedIn would have just, you've had the same thing, you've had a lot of applications that you need to weed through to get to the good one.
Okay. Do I have any questions for the administrator on his report?
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Is that list gonna be posted to the public, or do I have to do a records request?
No, you wouldn't have to do a records request.
Okay.
I can get it for you.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, what I have right now is name, their current rank, and the department that they're with, or where they're at now.
Okay.
If that would suffice, I'd be glad to, probably wouldn't let me clean it up, it's a little hard to read, I didn't put boxes on it.
Okay.
But if you give me your email address, or you wanna come by and pick it up.
I'll stop by your office.
Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Just, could you clarify on the block grant, what that involves?
I'll try to give you a brief description. Community development block grants are available for basically every community in Hamilton County. They have a lot of restrictions on what you can do with them. A lot of that is based on the income level of the area. Things that you can almost always do are make things ADA compliant. You can almost always spend money at a senior center. Anything that's recreational is normally acceptable. I know that Mr. Miller is not real happy with me because he got some pricing for doing some work to our walking trail. And while he was getting that, Mr. Blanton and I talked for and seal that. Walking trail with community development block grant money, so that the trail continues to be in good shape, so people can use it and not have cracks that a wheelchair or a walker might fall into or, you know, get stopped by. So, so after he went to the work of getting those bids, I then asked him if he could have them bid it at prevailing wage, because community development block grant money has to be all paid at prevailing wage. It's a paperwork intensive program, but it's money that's free to us, so it's well worth it. Be glad to tell you more about it.
Thank you.
And then if the ordinance, that's open to apply for that soon, right, until July?
July.
Right about that? Right.
Yeah.
So you know that, John?
No, it's a 3-year rotating grant, so you can apply for it for any of the 3 years, but I think we would like to do that crack sealing this year.
Right.
So we're gonna try to be one of the first ones who has it on Steve Jones' desk down at planning and development.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, Chip?
Good.
Fire department. Mr. Street.